Yesterday was April 23rd, is the anniversary of Mother's passing 4 years ago. And there's a good Bible chapter for Psalms 23 to remind us of the kind of people we ought to be. And when we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we fear no evil. But in memory of my mother, there's many things. Not only was she a wonderful cook, and she made bread, and she made soups, and she was always taking care of us kids in special ways. She sewed my first little suit. I remember standing there with a picture of it, and I was a little embarrassed because it was made by my mom, but now that I think back, that's pretty special. Handmade suit from your mother. I remember one day, though, my mom was helping me beside my desk, and sometimes I mess my pants just because I have no control of my bowels. And so I had smelled something, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought I had messed my pants, and I kept sniffing it and going, oh no. And then I thought, boy, we better check my pants, Mom. We better check them fast and make sure that I'm not messing my pants so I can get into bed and get cleaned up before anything real bad happens. So she did, and she didn't say a word. And she checked everything out, and I said, everything's good. I guess I was just gas. And then I looked at her, and she was smiling, and she started busting up laughing. I said, why are you laughing? She goes, well, it wasn't you, but I didn't know how to tell you that I had the problem, not you. Oh, I said, you made me sniff it. Oh, that's terrible. Anyways, yesterday was bittersweet as we drove to the gravesite, and my dad, my wife, and my daughter. And I sat there in the warm breezes, a nice day, and just asked for peace, hope, love, and some patience, and just looked at my mom's gravesite as my dad cleaned it and swept it off. And I'd saved some messages on my phone from her 4 years ago. It just simply said, I love you. And I played those during that time. And my little 7-year-old heard it. She was 3 at the time, and my dad and I wept together because it seemed so long ago. It wasn't. And I was reminded of how much we should be remembering and appreciating our family. And some of us have a lot of hard things going on between us. We should break down the bitterness. We should cross the bridge with some more love, because you never know when the person's going to pass. If it wasn't for my Mother Theresa, I wouldn't be here today. She took care of me for 4 years after I hurt myself. She unselfishly brushed my teeth, combed my hair, shaved my face, and helped me to the bathroom and cleaned me up over accidents, and was there for me to go to school and help assist me along the way so that I could be here. Now, 32 years later, I'm still sitting in a wheelchair, thanks to a wonderful wife and a family. And you, I'm able to get out and share my message and tell the story of how my Mother Teresa and my message of hope and inspiration and determination and a little enthusiasm, sometimes you gotta laugh about the gas, can keep you going. But remember the good things, and don't forget to love your mamas. This is Ron Hagee. Have a wonderful day. Read my message.